Hi, my name is Dave and welcome to Recovering Junkie. This is a site that could quite possibly change your life forever, especially if you've got a loved one or yourself are addicted or using drugs. What I've got to share with you today and what we have to offer to you, I believe is going to be able to add immense value. Let's look at a scenario 2. So many people are losing their children to drug addiction. So many people are having their families destroyed by drug addiction. So many people are not knowing where to turn for real answers as to drug addiction. If you're seeing your child being eaten up by drugs, if you're seeing them being taken into the drug world and you don't know how to do anything about it, if you yourself have been sucked into the drug world and are looking for answers and ways to get around this and to actually overcome it, then I think you've come to the right place. Recovering Junkie, we're going to share insight which many other sites will not be able to give you. So why do I say this? It's very easy, people. I was a drug addict from the age of 15. I started using drugs. I was not an addict yet. Then I went into a life of abuse and then addiction. So what was I addicted to? I was on marijuana, I was on mandrax, I was on LSD, ecstasy, opium, cocaine, crack, heroin, the list can go on and on. In fact, I don't think there's a street drug on the market that I was not on. And in fact, many over-the-counter drugs, rohypnol, antidepressants, those kind of things, I delved into them as well. So, what I have to offer? Well, I've been clean for 10 years. And this is why I'm standing before you today. I've managed to kick the addiction of intravenous heroin addiction at the end of the line, where I flatlined 3 times during my recovery, where I went through absolute hell. In fact, the devil ran out of hell when I got down there because he was scared of the competition, and I managed to turn around, come back out alive. Now, if I look at the statistics of recovered drug addicts, hardcore drug addicts, that makes me part of the 1%. And it's these insights that I use to be able to overcome my addiction, which I'm going to be sharing with you through this site and through our 10-week mini course, which is absolutely free. All you need to do is give us your name and email address and we'll send you a 10-week mini course on different aspects of drug addiction, the insights of a junkie in the world of drug addiction, and a hell of a lot more information. We'll also be sending you newsletters occasionally, and we'll also be sharing everything we've got to give you to help you to either overcome drugs or to help one of your loved ones, your son, your daughter, your friend, whoever it may be, to overcome their addiction. Addiction is not a joke, people. A lot of people say, but how serious can it be? A lot of people look at it and say, but John is just smoking a bit of weed. Let me tell you something. It can cost you your life, your son's life, your daughter's life, your loved one's life. In fact, it's cost me 17 very close friends in 1 year. I lost 17 very special people to me in the course of 1 year due to drug abuse and drug addiction. Another thing we need to realize, drug addiction is not limited to street drugs, people. It is a very wide spectrum. There's over-the-counter chemist medications, there's street drugs, there's the combination of the two. There are so many different aspects to drug addiction that we don't understand, and we need to understand these if we are going to make any headway whatsoever. So if you're interested in 10 weeks of free insider information from someone that's overcome heroin addiction, from someone that's overcome crack addiction, cocaine addiction, LSD, ecstasy, marijuana, you name it, then hey, give me your name and email address. And I promise you, we will not spam you. You will get your mini course and you will get the occasional newsletter. That's all. Your details will be shared with no one else whatsoever. So that's what we at Recovering Junkie have got to offer you. If you think we can help you in any way, and I believe we truly can, hey, share a bit. Give us your information and let us share with you 100% more. In fact, 1,000% more than an email address and a name. We might just save your life, your child's life, or someone that you love dearly's life. This is Dave from Recovering Junkie. Thank you for your time.